Sodium is a chemical element with symbol Na and atomic number 11. It is an alkali metal belonging to group 1 in the periodic table since it contains a single electron which it donates, consequently creating a positively charged atom. It is the sixth most abounding element found in the Earth's crust. It exists in diverse minerals such as feldspar, sodalite, and rock salt. Many salts in sodium are highly water soluble due to sodium ions being leached by the action of water from the Earth's minerals over eons. Therefore, sodium and chlorine are the most prevailing dissolved elements in the oceans. Sodium was first isolated in 1807 by electrolysis of sodium hydroxide. Electrolysis is used to drive a non-spontaneous chemical reaction by means of direct electric current. The most useful compounds of sodium are sodium hydroxide and sodium chloride. Sodium chloride, also referred to as salt and/or halide. It is 40% sodium. It is the salt responsible for the salinity of the seawater and the extracellular fluid of most multicellular organisms. In table salt, it is used as a food condiment and food preservative by exposing liquids out of food through osmosis. Salt also inhibits the growth of bacteria since many microorganisms can survive in saline environments. It is also added as a color developer. It is added to cheese to control color, fermentation, and texture. It is additionally used in de-icing of roadways in freezing weather. It is also used as a cleaning detergent, found in shampoos, and is an active component in toothpaste. Sodium chloride in biology debilitates nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide subsidizes to vessels homeostasis by restricting vascular smooth muscle contraction and growth, platelet aggregation, and leukocyte adhesion to the endothelium. Aids in digestion by supplying chloride for hydrochloric acid, which is an essential digestive fluid. In combination with water, it is the most convenient solution for intravenous therapy. Sodium chloride in biology involved in absorbance and transportation of nutrients, maintaining blood pressure, hydration, enabling nerve transmissions, contracting and relaxing muscles, and maintaining resting energy. Sodium in nerve cells. Sodium-potassium pump is crucial in human cells. It is found in the plasma membrane of all animal cells. It is responsible for 1/5 of the cell's energy expenditure and 2/3 in neurons. Living cells pump 3 sodium ions out of the cells in exchange for 2 potassium ions pumped in against their concentration gradient. In nerve cells, the electrical charge across the axon due to this exchange of ions results in the transmission of the nerve impulse. The pumping is active using ATP energy, and it is imperative for cell physiology. An action potential will be generated. Sodium as nutrients. Sodium is a vital nutrient for some plants and animals. Sodium ions are the most important cation in the extracellular fluid, causing them to be the major contributor to the extracellular fluid osmotic pressure and compartment volume. Loss of water from the extracellular fluid compartment increases sodium concentrations, resulting in a condition known as hypernatremia. Isotonic, which is effective optimal concentration, is the same as that of another solution of water and sodium from extracellular fluid compartment will lower the size of that specific compartment, known as hypovolemia. Recommended daily sodium intake. The average daily intake for Americans is more than 3,400 milligrams per day. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration recommended that people consume up to 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, and certain individuals have to limit their intake to 1,500 milligrams per day. 1 teaspoon contains 2,000 milligrams of sodium. FDA attempts to influence food manufacturers to use less sodium in their products, but it does not regulate sodium levels in the U.S. food supply as of May 2012.